Hi 678, hi CA students, how are you doing? My name is Ruby and I'm going to be leading the Daily Devo. I just want to be talking about practicing the presence of God and what that looks like. So if you would open up and read Acts 17:25 through 27 with me, that'd be great. It says, "And he, being God, is not served by human hands, as if he needed anything. Rather, he himself gives everyone life and breath and everything else. From one man he made all the nations, that they should inhabit the whole earth. And he marked out their appointed times in history and the boundaries of their lands. God did this so that they would seek him and perhaps reach out for him and find him, though he is not far from any one of us." So I read this and I was just so amazed by God's vastness as our creator. He's not just, he made the creation, so he's in full control. And he's also in the creation and is near to every one of us. So he's vast, but he's also so personal. And this just reminded me of a man of God named Brother Lawrence, who lived in the 17th century. And his job for 10 years was to wash dishes. So I thought about this and I was like, that is a tiring job. But in his book, he speaks of his job being like this: "The most effective way Brother Lawrence had for communicating with God was to simply do his ordinary work. He did this obediently, out of pure love of God, purifying it as much as was humanly possible." So he turned a work that's supposed to be tiring into a place to find refreshment with God. And I just wonder what it would be like to walk through my everyday refreshed by the Spirit, acknowledging God in my daily activities. And I just want to ask if we would be people to make a decision in our heart to engage God throughout the ordinary parts of our day, giving our spirits a drink of his living water. And I want to reread verses 27 that says, "God did this so that they would seek him and perhaps reach out for him and find him, though he is not far from any one of us." And I thought of that word perhaps. Perhaps we'd go after God. Our amazing, faithful, redeeming God. Perhaps we would just acknowledge him throughout our day, that it's our choice to choose God. And I'm just believing that when we don't have to wait for the next time we go to church to be filled, or the next time we meet with a friend, or the next time we sit down with God, that we can actually walk with God throughout our entire day, constantly being refreshed by who he is. And I just want to leave you with the last encouragement that the next time you brush your teeth, the next time you open your fridge, or the next time you do dishes like Brother Lawrence, would you just simply acknowledge our living God? And I'm just believing that this way of life is transformative and just shows that this kind of obedience matters to God and makes a difference, and is just another way just to worship our good and sovereign Lord. I love you all so much, and be on the lookout for the next Daily Devo.